最宽的肩膀，扛得住誓言不改变。当强烈的信念让命运都无言，浪漫成了特权。狂喜狂悲共舞是盛宴，誓言当花火的壮烈，是无悔的经典。哦，不忧伤的爱是深爱，像无形的存在，却无处不在。维持爱到伤害，愿所爱，安然航渡星海，一朝放了感情，一生挂怀。最无私的深爱是绝不忧伤的爱。
Le dîner est servi.
Sir, the dinner's ready. I'll tell Jiang Sheng too.
Don't disturb her. Just have the maid bring the food to her room.
She hasn't stepped out of her room for a week now. Perhaps you should take her out for some fresh air? I understand that Miss Jiang Sheng is upset, but you've given up everything in China to come to France with her. Why is she still unhappy?
I've also kept her waiting last time. So now it's my turn to do the same for her.
That you were coming, so I waited.
I knew that you were coming, so I waited. Waited for what?
It's written in the book.
I'll listen to you. And when I get my sight back, I will hold her close to me. I won't ever let her leave me again.
Who would sell stuff left by a loved one?
I would. I'd do that when you leave me,
What?
since you're my lover.
You're too much.
When a woman says so, actually it means the other way around.
I'll leave you if you keep talking nonsense.
It doesn't matter. I won't leave you.
Aren't you afraid that Jiang Sheng might get jealous?
Aren't you, Jiang Sheng? Your French language teacher told me that you've been missing classes. I'm here to ask if you want to go to class tomorrow.
I saw Cheng Tianyou. He lost his sight because of me. Brother, what should I do?
Oh, can I see that book you're reading over there?
If you're interested, I can buy you another one.
Okay. Why don't we go out for a walk? We can go there later.
Hello, Michelle. All right.
Every time I walk past this place, I always think of the times when I did magic tricks.
What? You can do magic tricks? Why don't I know that?
Well, we've been apart for so long. We've changed a lot. We have some catching up to do. I remember when I met a street artist in the same spot. He told me that in the year 2020, I would be reunited with you by the winter. But when that came, you were already married. Needless to say, that street artist was wrong. Merci.
Voilà. La dernière fois, elle était accompagnée d'un jeune homme qui m'a acheté un livre. Et je souhaiterais que la prochaine fois, il puisse revenir me rendre visite.
Merci.
De rien.
Mademoiselle?
Au revoir.
Tianyou can't come to Café du Flot, but if you'd like, come to his place.
When we were in high school, there was this poem in a test. I really liked it.
What was it?
I once held a poem in a sheet, and flowers for you to see. Under a willow tree, I listened to the ripples of the stream. But poets we forget. Flowers become withered, and time that had been lost is all but permanent. I had dreams of you at sunsets by the shore, but on the boardwalk lay stacks of books sold by a vendor. I bought books of different centuries, but I couldn't save him from the sorrow of his declining years.
I bought books of different centuries, but I couldn't save him from the sorrow of his declining years.
You know, the bookseller said something to me earlier.
What was it?
That the men you've brought there are both extremely handsome. And that the first man bought a book, but the second one bought a ring. Can you please tell me which one bought you the book? Jiang Sheng, do you know the reason why there are no buildings near the Eiffel Tower? The reason is so that whenever you look up, you would always be able to see the whole thing. It's like it's saying, no matter where, no matter when, as long as you turn around, I will always wait for you. What's wrong?
I'm not sure I should say. It may not be my place to.
Say it.
Please don't be upset. Someone's proposing to the girl you like. And it looks like that man is Liang Sheng.
Let's go. I'd like to go somewhere else for some fresh air.
Je vous en prie.
Merci.
Miss Zhang, Tianyou is asleep now. Maybe another time.
I might not be able to come back.
I see. Miss Zhang, perhaps I should say my best wishes.
For what?
This morning, Tianyou and I drove by the Tuileries Garden. Then we happened to see Liang Sheng proposing to you.
I thought the same as well. But he was just doing a magic trick. I should go then. Tianyou forgot our promise. A few days ago, we agreed to go to Café du Fleur tonight. I have an idea. Why don't we just go here at 8 p.m. on the last day of this month? All right?
Is there any special occasion? Huh?
Well, no. I just happen to have coupons.
All right. I guess I'll see you then.
It's awfully late. Where have you been?
None of your business.
Fine. I like this attitude of hers. Very fierce. She'll make a wonderful daughter-in-law. Now, Chen, she must be parched. Get her some water.
Don't bother.
In this life of mine, I have 2 sons. Neither are close to me. But I've become older and much weaker. And lonely. I want someone to talk with, and someone to nag. All right. It's pretty late. You should rest.
I'm sorry.
Well, you don't have to be. It's not your fault. Life is a long journey, so you need to think about who you really want to marry. So I guess you did the right thing. But just remember that the one I want is you. Have a good night. Jiang Sheng, what that ring symbolizes is my promise of love. And yet, I saw the hesitation in your eyes. Why was it there? Am I far too late? Is it because of him? I was here in the same spot that I held her hand in mine. Although I couldn't see, I felt the warmth radiating off her. We promised we'd meet here tonight. At 8, at Café de Flore. She didn't know that the next morning I'd be leaving Paris, and we'd be many miles apart. One day, when I can finally see again, I will find her, and I will get her back. No matter where she is, I will be there.
愿你沉浸这光芒里，轻轻浩瀚几番天地，满天辉映着暖意，就是我的所爱和所喜。就让这光芒再给你，哪怕伤尽了我自己，消散时光幕布里。
Got a cold?
No, just choked on some bread.
You're burning up with a fever. You shouldn't go to class today. Okay. Oh, and don't go out so late.
Sister Jiang Sheng? Can we please go see Uncle Chung?
We can't.
But why not? Is it because Brother Liang Sheng is here today?
Bonjour, comment allez-vous?
Ça va, c'est là. Hop. Bien, j'ai mis ça là.
Merci.
Merci. Merci.
À plus tard.
Oh, Andrew? Jiang Sheng isn't feeling well. She'll take a day off. Liang Sheng insists.
It's okay. I can do it.
Oh, all right. Well. Right here, we should be using brighter colors. It'll make it stand out more. Jiang Sheng, are you listening?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Oh, okay. As I was saying, to make this area stand out, you should consider brighter colors. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
No. Look. Let me show you. So when you're drawing this part right here, you should use bright yellow and then dark green. Mm-hmm. Maybe we should call it a day, shall we?
Huh?
Are you okay? Do you wanna talk to me?
I'm all right. I just need some rest.
Tianyou, Once you get back, you will have your surgery. And next week, once you've recovered, you'll meet with Miss Sheng.
My love, I'm about to leave France. What are you doing? Do you miss me? Will we meet again, Jiang Sheng?
当你这样出现在我眼里，所有委屈才终于放过自己。曾经多少次想听天由命，却又心不由己，不忍放弃。你从未忘记，也从未远去。 曾经的回忆，它多么清晰。我给你过去，却没能再继续。这样一个我，你依然不离去。你从未忘记，爱从未平息。眼前的场景已。
Didn't you get a hold of Lu's assets by betraying Cheng Tianyou? Am I wrong? Is this you trying to make it up to her? Or perhaps you still have feelings for her? Don't you have any respect? Respect? Like father, like son. You do it! You've always wanted to, since I'm shameless. Now's your chance. I see you're eating alone, Miss Jiang. Liang Sheng isn't here. Pumpkin and Andrew are out together.
I actually quite like eating by myself.
My apologies. Liang Sheng has come to Paris in order to be with you. But why does he leave you alone at a time when you're sick?
Uncle Chen, what is it that you're trying to say?
I'm worried that he has gone to see Cheng Tianyou for you.
I'm sorry, what?
I am afraid that he has gone to see Cheng Tianyou for what happened yesterday. He hasn't answered my calls, and if something has happened to him, then I wouldn't know what to tell Mr. Zhou.
I'm full.
Miss Jiang, you finally arrived.
Where's Liang Sheng?
Why would he be in Tianyou's house?
I thought he came to see him and... it got me worried.
You're worried about Which one of them? Tianyou or Liang Sheng?
Where's Tianyou?
Miss Jiang, thank you for taking care of him. If it weren't for you, Tianyou may not have survived that.
I owe him.
We owe many things. What matters is if we pay them back. You may go, Miss Shu.
Yes, sir.
Miss Jiang, you said that you owe Tianyou a great deal. I can tell that you want to repay him. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
There is a way, and it's simple. Have a look. Those are American universities. You can study in New York or Boston. You can major in art. I can see you're passionate about it. I've written you a recommendation. With it, you can get into any university you please. It's that simple.
Uncle Chen, I don't understand why you're telling me all of this.
Because I believe that you have potential.
I still don't understand. And besides, with Tianyou like this, how could I possibly just leave?
Consider this as compensation from the Chung family for what happened 4 years ago.
The Chungs don't owe me anything. This isn't what I want to do. All that I care about is for Tianyou to see again.
It's your chance to go back to college. A chance to finally get your degree. Wouldn't you want that? When you go to America, you can start fresh once again. Time will heal all your wounds. Once you've graduated, if you are meant to be, then you can still be with Tianyou. Nothing will change. But that is if Mr. Chung will accept you. Of course. You're free to pretend this never happened. And stay here in Paris. If the surgery ends in failure, he will stay blind. And who could ever take a blind man as her husband, though it isn't his fault, but none other than yours? You best take care. Goodbye.
Jiang Sheng? Jiang Sheng?
Yes, sir.
Where's Jiang Sheng?
She, went to Cheng Tianyou's place. It's getting late. Where are they now? Jiang Sheng's gone to Cheng Tianyou's place. Liang Sheng as well. Cheng Tianyou again? I just don't get it. Huh? What does he have that my son doesn't? Liang Sheng's useless. Can't even tame his own woman.
Uncle Chen told me you would be here, but I didn't believe him. but I do now.
Liang Sheng,
It's clear to me now. He was right.
I thought you were here. That's
Why would I even be here?
I thought you were, so I came here to look for you.
Why would I come here?
Cheng Sheng, I was worried you felt lonely here, so I brought Mushroom here to Paris. These past days, she had been in quarantine. The reason I've been gone all day is because they finally released her today. I have done everything for you, just to make you happy. But even so, with all of my efforts, do you still want Tianyou? Is he the only one who makes you happy?
Yes. Yes. He does make me happy. No matter what he's put me through, I would never leave him. He came to Paris, so I followed him here. I wanted to look after him. What's wrong? You can't handle it? I don't care.
Cheng Sheng.
Get off me! The first time you went to France, I was devastated. Mama and Papa were gone. You were the only one I had left in this world. I thought you'd come back, so I just told myself to stay strong. But when we finally met in Shanghai, you just kept acting like you had no idea who I was. How could you have been so cruel? I chased your car, I yelled your name, I did everything. You have no idea how desperate I felt. My own brother abandoned me. Brother, we can never go back to the time when we were still kids. We can never see our parents again. It'll never be the same. We can't turn things back the way they were. You're not my brother anymore. And honestly, we lost each other a long time ago.
Is Miss Zhang all right?
Yes, she's okay.
Oh.
So, did you find out anything?
Yes, I have. Cheng Tianyou has come to Paris because of a new project, not for Zhiyi biotechnology, nor for the Cheng's overseas shares. You need not worry, sir.
I'm not worried the slightest.
The reason you've come to Europe is for you to buy the Cheng's overseas shares. You did this in order to lay a foundation to later own the controlling stake. How meticulous of you, sir. The Cheng's prioritize what's local, while the outsiders are only concerned about Mr. Cheng's condition. The board members are far too preoccupied with the takeover of Zhiyi biotechnology to notice your purchase. They're too busy to think about the overseas shares. But they're equally important in the hands of someone capable. And when combined with domestic shares... I've said too much.
I'm also part of the Chung family. I'm doing this for my family's sake too. So if anyone ever attempts to harm us, then we have the leverage to fight back. Isn't that so?
Yes.
Did he have visitors?
Andrew came this afternoon. He smoked 2 of your cigars. I had not thought it was a big deal, so I hadn't told you.
你悲喜的眉眼，决定我心里的季节。为你有的纷乱和惨烈，多美的诗篇。最孤独的少年，露出最幸福的欢颜，坚持要用一生的体贴，说一份感谢。我是火焰，烧去了冷冽，翻身打造温暖的世界，听你许的愿，帮你去实现，生生不息，只爱不眠。我是蓝天，驱散了云烟，只留晴空，吞染了风雪，让你闻花香，为你扫落叶，生生不息，比永远更永远。爱也许不是牵手带你到终点，而是该放手送你去转泪点。我是火焰，烧去了冷冽，分身打造温暖的世界，听你许的愿，帮你去实现，生生不息，只爱不眠。我是蓝天，驱散了云烟，只留晴空，吞忍了风雪，让你闻花香，为你扫落叶，生生不息，比永